All right, sneaker peeps, this is Mastro Mixes, and this is not a What's on Feet. This is more of a Talking Kicks with Mastro Mixes. And I'm going to do this one because people keep asking me over and over and over again from my What's on Feet videos, do you ever wear them outside? I get that. Those are too clean to have been worn on concrete. Do you actually wear them all day? How do you keep them so clean? Why aren't they yellow? How do you keep them from creasing? I get these questions daily. So I'm going to go over some things of how I keep my shoes looking the way I do. For example, these Concords have never been re-iced, and they're not really yellow. They're gray a little bit, but they're not really yellowing. And the white part, shiny, shiny, shiny white. These have been worn hundreds of times. The way that I do that is, first and foremost, the shoe trees are a big thing. Always keep these. And in 11s, most of you do. We're going to get to a 5 here in a minute. But I always keep them, the shoe trees in them. That helps them keep their shape after you take them off. Think of it as like your clothing. If you dry your clothes in the dryer heats them up. And then if you don't pull them out and hang them up right away, they wrinkle. Creases will do the same thing. They're going to get creases while you wear them. But your body heat is that dryer heat. Hanging them up as soon as you take them off or take them out of the dryer is taking them as soon as you take the shoe off. You want to put that shoe tree back in it. Anything that you've started to crease is going to come back out of it. But then to help that, we're also going to cool it down. The way I cool it down is also another reason that they stay cleaner and it keeps them from yellowing. And that is to get you a good daily cleaner. I like this one. Grandma's Sneaker Cleaner. It's not expensive. It's cheap. But every single day when I take my shoes off, as soon as they come off of my feet, the shoe trees go back in them. They get sprayed down and they get wiped off with a microfiber cloth. That helps keep them clean. It also cools them down as soon as you take them off while the shoe tree's in them, and that eliminates some of that creasing. It also eliminates that toe box caving in on you that some will do. And on anything that's like the soles on this, the yellow, the netting on 4s and 5s, those kind of things that yellow, this stops that yellowing process when you clean them like that. They've been in the sun, they get that UV light on it, that will start the yellowing process. So if you want to cancel out everything that they've been on that day, clean them. Take a cleaner and wipe them down, and that neutralizes those UV lights that have been on the shoe all day long. Sunlight is what makes them yellow. If you store your shoes in a room with natural light, that sunlight coming through the windows may not even directly hit the shoes, but it's sunlight in that room that will yellow your shoes. So keep them at a natural light. There is a window behind me, but it's blocked out from both sides. I've got foil on the window, and then I've got shoe boxes stacked up even again to block out all the natural light. There's no natural light in this room, so they don't yellow as fast. And just to prove that, this one, we're going to get another shoe that yellows really bad and creases really bad. Set to re-release again later this year is this white metallic 5. Now you notice mine's still really white. Not much creasing. The whiting in the net, brilliant white. The soles, yeah, have yellowed a little bit on the bottoms, but the side part, not showing a whole lot. That's this right here. Every single time I take them off, they get wiped down. After, these things that just come with them, I put these back in them as soon as I take them off, every single time. The minute they come off of my feet, those go back in it and they get the wipe down. Now, if you soil your shoes, you get your shoes extra dirty or something, or just on occasion, you want to re-clean them up, This is a great cleaner for your everyday wipe downs. It's not a deep cleaner at all. It says it is, but there's a lot of things that say they're a good deep cleaner that are not great for deep cleaning. This is another one. That Crep, the only thing this is good for is the brushes that come with it. Great brushes. And the little carrying case that they'll send with some of them. I use the carrying case to hold my earbuds and my lapel mics when I carry them around. I like the little case, but the cleaner, it's crap. It does a decent job, not a great job. You want a really good one? Find this guy. He sells them online. His name is Blizz Lake. And this is Blizz Lake Cleaners. He makes this, I don't know how, but it's 100 at least times better than the Crep cleaner, the Jason's Mark, the Angelus. Is way better than all of those combined. I love this stuff. And he's been around for, I don't know, 6 or 7 years, I think. The very first time I saw him, I actually commented on his video advertising these on a Facebook ad. And I was like, I don't trust anything that's not a legit company. Some guy making these at home and selling them. I'm not trying it. He sent me a sample. I've been buying it ever since for the last probably 6 or 7 years. This is what I clean with. This is amazing stuff. And it smells good too. And just to show you that whiting, this pair, not yellowed on that clear sole. This pair is 26 years old, but it got wiped down after every single wear. Now it's not wearable anymore. That bubble is completely cloudy. They've re-released this one finally. The second time it's ever released was just last year. Those of you who picked it up last year probably don't even realize what you got. Previously, this was one of the rarest ever released Jordans. This is not Michael Jordan's Olympic 6. This was Ray Allen's Olympic 6. Michael Jordan one, the colors are reversed. But this one is 26 years old. It's been worn many, many, many times. Little slight bit of crease right there. But it's never been re-iced or anything like that. That is just from wiping it down after every single wear. If they're suede, I also protect them. This is cheap suede protectant cleaner. It's actually rain and stain repellent shoe protecting spray. I get it on Amazon. It's dirt cheap and it works amazing. Because you could just pour a glass of wine over the top of your suede shoes and it'll beat up and run off. It's awesome. Every single time I take a suede pair off, they still get a light mist, a wipe down, and a fresh brushing. Every single time. It cools them down, eliminates that creasing. Also, inside every single pair of my shoes are crease protectors. Now, these are similar to the ones that you can buy at Champs and Foot Locker and Finish Line. They're just like the force fields, but they're a lot thinner and they're softer and they work great. I live by these things. I have them in almost every single pair of shoes that I own. I don't put them in 11s because I've never had an 11 really crease on me bad, but everything else has a pair of these in it. They're thin enough you don't even have to go up a half a size. They work great. I learned from experience, if you take them in and out of your shoes, take them out of one to put them in another, eventually they won't stick in there anymore because there's a little double-sided tape and the shape will become off if you switch them from, say, a 4 to a 5 to an 8 to a 12. It messes up the shape. So as cheap as these are, I buy one for every pair of shoes, and every single pair of shoes that you see on the shelves in my videos has a pair in it. It helps a lot. But that's my little 2 cents on shoe care and why mine look as white and bright as they do and why they're not as creased up as some. because I do wear them all day long on 10 to 12 hour work days all day long. And I wear them every time I'm at the grocery store, the zoo, wherever I go. I always have these shoes on every time.